Right, we're on, it's the end of the day. It's a little bit dark actually. We're going to do some putting, we're going to talk about some little rule change for 2019. Bryson DeChambeau, my vlog against Dan at the Glen, we discussed this a little bit. We're going to get a little bit more in depth with this now. Okay, we're out rolling a few putts. Look at that. They have just sprayed the greens. That is, do not lick your balls. So I've set this green up here. I've got a bottle of water right there somewhere. It's really hard to do that. And I'm going to putt balls towards the bottle of water, dead simple. All I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and bounce the balls off the bottle of water. So I'm not bothered about how far past it goes. My objective here is to bounce the ball off the bottle. I don't care if it's going to go 3 feet past, 2 feet past, it must make sure it strikes the bottle. The focus is hitting the bottle. So there's different breaks on these putts. This one breaks left to right, this one's the same, that one's downhill, and so on. The slope kind of goes up this way. I've gauged all that already, but really, as long as I hit the bottle, I'm not really bothered too much about the break. I'm not bothered too much about the break, I'm just getting the ball to bounce off the bottle. Doesn't have to hit it square on, as long as it hits the bottle we're fine. This one here is about 6 feet, 7 feet. Just bouncing it off the bottle. This one here, same distance, about 7 feet. Just bouncing it off that bottle. This one here, a little bit right to left. Focus is the bottle. Bang. Bounce off the bottle. This one here, 3 footer, uphill. Hit the bottle. Bang. That looked easy. Let's go a little bit further away from the hole this time. Hole? Bottle? What? So now they're all a bit further out. We're talking 10 feet. Here we go, about 12 feet. Not bothered too much about break, just trying to strike the bottle. Bounce it off the bottle just like that. Again, another one about 12 feet. Objective of hitting the bottle, same thing. This one here is probably about 10 feet. It's a golf ball in the way, but let's just hit the bottle. Same idea. Now we're down to about maybe 8 feet on this one. Right to left, just strike the bottle. Really easy. 6 feet. Oh. Last one down, 12 footer off the left. Not even bothered with stance, I was really just trying to hit the bottle. So that's a relatively easy drill. I can bounce the ball off the bottle, pretty simple. From 6 feet it was no problem at all. I basically hold every 6 footer once we got to 12 feet. Again, I wasn't too bothered about the line, I wasn't too bothered about pace, I just reacted to the bottle. I'm putting towards something above ground as opposed to something below ground. The hole being under the ground is hard depth perception wise to perceive how that's going to happen. To rebound the ball off something above ground, much easier. Now I'm round the hole. You can see the ball similar sort of distance, some between 4 feet and 6 feet, 7 feet maybe. Let's try it again, watch this. Get rid of the pin. Bottle of water in the hole. The idea is still the same. I want to get that bottle of water, or the balls, sorry, bouncing off that bottle of water. That's key. I'm not bothered about break again. I'm just really trying, I'm taking break out here because I'm quite aggressive. I'm just getting the ball to bounce off that bottle of water. I'm not even looking at my stance or my ball position or anything like that. I'm just focused on the bottle of water, getting the ball to bounce off it. That was right out the toe. That was just a bad strike. Bottle of water, golf ball, talk to each other. Good. Again, bottle of water, golf ball, talk to each other. Boom. Really it's simple. Because I'm putting to something above ground, this is harder than the full bottle above ground, but because I'm putting to something above ground, as I said, depth perception wise, it's much easier to visualise and feel what you're trying to do. I'm just trying to play, I'm basically playing marbles. I'm getting that to bounce off the bottle. Hit the bottle. So it's quite aggressive. I'm taking break out. I'm not focusing too much on technique. I'm just getting some rebounding balls off that bottle. Rebounding balls. So you're probably thinking, right, where's he going with this? Bryson DeChambeau has come up with this idea that your pin, if it's a metal pin, there's deflection. So the golf ball, if the pin's left in, the golf ball can smack off that pin, probably gather a little bit of pace and shoot sideways. There'll be shear, there'll be deflection. So now he's also come up with the idea that if the pin is fiberglass, it's going to absorb the blow more, so it's going to kill it, so therefore there's a chance it'll drop close to the hole or even drop into the hole. Sun's out. Officially, sun's out in Scotland. Look at that, light. Brilliant. So now I'm going to put the flag back in. I've not checked what kind of pins we've got here. I think they're fiberglass, but anyway, we're going to do this drill. So putting from the pin in next year is illegal. Okay, so 2019 January, it's legal to putt with the pin in. So there's nothing to say on a 4-foot putt. Please put the pin back in for me before we go. Knock it against the pin, move on. See if it's as easy as I've tried to demonstrate with the bottle of water. I'm just bouncing the ball off the bottle or the pin, same idea. So let's get that water out of there. That's not metal. So this is now my bottle of water. I'm looking at banging the ball off that. So I've set them up between 3 and 6 feet. Just hit the flag. Just trying to bounce it off the bottle of water. Hit another ball, which is why it popped out. Okay, good putt. I think you get the idea. So bouncing the ball off the pin, that's not a bad idea. Bryson DeChambeau's going to be chipping them from close. The pin's going to be in a lot in professional golf next year. You could see there how the idea of putting to something above ground makes it much easier. I mean, that hole is underground. If we can putt to something above ground, as I say, depth perception, we're really just rebounding the golf ball off of an object. Give it a try. There we go. So to summarise, I think it's a great idea. I feel as though if I had taken more time there and take my correct stance and my correct ball position and looked a little bit more into line, I'd have been more successful. But certainly I didn't make it look hard. You know, that was easy with no homework done whatsoever, if you like. So guys, give it a try. It's an interesting concept. I like Bryson's idea how he's just playing around with stuff. You know, there's rules there. Not all rules are there to hinder us. You know, the rules are there to help us. So if DeChambeau's found a way there that we can all confidently stroke in shorter putts from close range, use his advice. You know, it's worth giving it a shot. When you go practice putting on the putting green, when you're on the practice putting green, leave the pin in. Don't take the pin out, just leave it in and try banging a few balls off it, see how you get on. Guys, leave comments below. As always, thank you very much for the previous comments in all my last videos. Also, subscription's free. Just click the like button.